Alright, we're being humble. And this is Psalm 69 verse 10. When I wept and chastened my soul with fasting, that was to my reproach. I made sackcloth also my garment, and I became a proverb to them. Right? So this is what it is. We of these different camps, especially those who follow after the doctrine of GMS, right? Which we believe is the doctrine of the Holy Spirit, right? We keep the ordinances of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. We keep the high holy days. I couldn't keep it on my own if I wasn't taught. I was taught by the elders and the apostles of GMS, so I give honors, or double honors unto them. Thank Yahweh Bashim Yahushai for that, right? Right? Um. So yeah, we're not in a time of mirth, but we're in a time of mourning, right? Because great destruction is at hand. America is about to be destroyed, right? The so-called white man, the Edomite that is given power over the earth is being pulled down right now. He's being pulled down verbally, right, by the spirit and vibration of the elect, right? And he's being pulled down physically, right? He's going to be pulled down physically by them nuclear missiles that they made and thought that they're going to have in archives and as relics in the museum, right? To get dusty in them silos. No, the Most High is going to draw them. Yahweh Bashim Yahushai is going to draw them. And he's going to shoot them like a mighty archer, and they're all going to hit the target, right? Um, Exodus chapter 30. Exodus chapter 30 verse 10. It says, and Aaron shall make an atonement upon the horns of it once a year with the blood of the sin offering, right, of atonements. Once in the year shall he make atonement upon it throughout your generations. It is the most holy unto the Lord. Right? So it's a sanctification, is a holy thing. Right? This is something that we're supposed to do. This is a ritual that we're supposed to keep. Kodash. Right? Kodash. Holy, hallowed. Right? Consecrated. It means apartness, sacredness. Right? Holiness, set apartness. Yeah, because two-thirds of Israel not doing this. Two-thirds of Israel thinking about adultery and fornication right about now. Right? To be consecrated, sanctified, to prepare, to dedicate, to be hallowed. We dedicating ourselves and we sanctifying ourselves to Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. Right? We separating ourselves from two-thirds and from the heathen. Right? Leviticus chapter 23, verse 27. Oh, snap. Right? Also on the 10th day of the 7th month there shall be a day of atonement. It shall be an holy convocation unto you. Right? So when you look up the word convocation, is a Sabbath, right? It's a Sabbath. So you're going to deal with it as a Sabbath day. It shall be a holy convocation unto you. Right? Convocation. Convoking, reading, a calling together. Convocation, a sacred assembly. Right? A reading. Right? So we have to treat with this day as such. A proclaim or proclamation, or name, guess, invite, renown. Call out to recite, to proclaim, to utter a loud song, right? To someone, right? You're almost true. a holy convocation unto you, ye shall afflict your souls and offer an offering made by fire unto the Lord. So that was the sacrifices that we used to do before. But we don't have to do that because our Shai came and died for our sins. Right? That's part of the grace. That's the grace that we live under. Hey, the grace is not to commit adultery with the congregation. Right? Not to be taking up the money of the congregation, promising to feed them the word of the Lord, and you're not feeding them the word of the Lord, you're not preparing them at the gates, you're not telling them that the name of the Lord is Yahweh for Shemi outside, you're not preparing them for the day of destruction, the day of doom, the day of darkness, the time of Jacob trouble, you're not preparing them for the end, right? That's what these other organizations they are about. They don't have the truth. Right? I think his last scripture here should be on Numbers 29. Numbers 29 verse 7. Right? And ye shall have on the 10th day of the 7th month a holy convocation. Ye shall afflict your souls, ye shall do no work therein. Right? So you're not supposed to do any work therein. It's a Sabbath unto you. Right? Alright, I have one last scripture as the Spirit led. Romans chapter 8 verse 24. Right? Because as we fast, no food, no water, right? We put the body or the flesh into submission. Right? For we are saved by hope. Right? Well, what? Hey, let me start at Ephesians. Ephesians chapter 2. You see. Alright? It says, for by grace ye are saved through faith, that not of yourselves, it is a gift of Yahweh, not of works lest any man should boast, for we are his workmanship created in Mashiach, Yahushai, unto good works, which Yahweh had before ordained that we should walk in them. Right? So we saved by faith, right? Through grace and faith, right? And it's a gift of Yahweh Yahushai, to have that faith, right? Faith will give us that endurance to the end, right? And who we have faith in Yahushai, Mashiach, Yahweh Yahushai, Mashiach, right? Romans 8 verse 24, for we are saved by hope, but hope that is seen is not hope. For what a man saith, why do we yet hope for? But if we hope for that which we see not, then do we with patience wait for it. So we wait for Yahushua to come and deliver us. Likewise, the Spirit also helped our infirmities. For we know not what we should pray for as we ought, but the Spirit itself maketh intercession for us with groanings which cannot be uttered. Right? And he that searcheth the heart knoweth what is the mind of the Spirit, because he maketh intercessions for the saints according to the will of Yahweh. Right? So this is it. Our prayer, our intercessions are going to go up to Yahweh Shai, who's going to take them to the Most High on our behalf. Right? Provided we are sincerely and truly and of the election. Right? Well, most brothers are going to be praying for mercy. Right? Mercy in that day for the Akim and for their families. Right? That's what some of these things we should be praying for. Right? So the day of atonement is a day that we should take seriously and sincerely. Right? One last scripture. One last scripture. One for the road. I always say down here in the West Indies. Ecclesiastes chapter 12 verse 13. Let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter. Fear Yahweh and keep his commandments, for this is the whole duty of man. Right? So if you say a man of the law,